Hello! I'm the Tin Man, and welcome to episode 29 of the Road to Dice Gear series. Seen on this picture here is everything we're going for, and everything that's filled in is everything we've already got. And please, if you haven't seen us get each and every single one of these drops, do not hesitate to go back and watch it so you can really know how it was. We won't judge you or anything. There it is. Level 10 hand cannon. And if you think this is just any regular old hand cannon, you're very wrong. This is a very, very special hand cannon. Obviously marked by the noxious components I got from it just before it hit level 10. And this is actually the last hand cannon that I've got. If I search in my bank for hand cannon, none show up. I did start with 64 hand cannons. I got fairly unlucky when I grinded out the dragon pickaxe. It took me about 30 hours, and so I ended up with a lot of hand cannons, and I just kept them around. I'm sure there were hand cannons that I missed in there. I probably missed a couple, didn't pick them up. But good thing I kept them. I was thinking about alching a bunch of them before Invention, and then Invention came out, and I was like, well, this is obviously going to be useful. So they've been what I'm using for Rari. And those 64 hand cannons got me all the way to almost 2 prestiges of Ascension creatures. And once I disassemble this one, I will have, wow, 1,568 explosive components. That should last me a while. Plus, of course, the ones that I've already used. So, I think I'm set. I think I'm pretty set. I'm, of course, now going to be using one of my Zerite bows for my Rari, and I don't have an augmenter. That's awkward, but yeah, gonna be switching to the Zerite bow now. Won't be able to disassemble it every single time it hits level 10. I might just level it up to 20 just for kicks. But not having to remember to change my ammo in and out of my quiver every time should be helpful. I definitely have had the wrong ammo at things like raids multiple times, and definitely gonna be glad to not have that happen again. Wow. That's a low in rage for an Onyx. Awesome. Let's hope we keep that up. Oh, I forgot the ring. Okay, hold on. Plus ring is still an Onyx. Okay, that's good. That's good. I am switching back and forth a ton if I'm starting at 0 or 100, but my basic general guideline for that, for me personally, is if I'm limited by time that I can actually spend playing the game, then I start at 100. But if I'm limited by auras, like if I can play for a long session in a row and I'm just limited by the auras that I can use at a time, then I'm going to start from 0. Because spending like the hour or so meleeing from 0 to 100 isn't going to affect my aura rotation for 100 on. But if I don't have that much time to play, then I'd rather obviously just not spend that hour and just immediately start at 100. If that makes sense at all. Sometimes you just don't see the rocks. So rip that Onyx. Got some rocktails though. Looking back, I think I really should have just claimed when I got the Onyx, because I was like 4 kills in, and there was rocktails in the chest, and there was an Onyx in the chest, and that took me like 25, 30 minutes, and 25 to 30 minutes for like 100-something rocktails plus an Onyx. I think it's definitely worth it. I should have just hit claim and then restarted, because the general principle, I think for mains at least, is that like if you're higher, then it's best to continue and keep risking, but if you're lower and you get something like super, super low, then it's just best to claim it and start over, because you're not actually wasting that much time by starting over. So maybe I'll follow that guideline in the future. I mean, definitely, if I get an under 100 Onyx again, I think I'll definitely claim it. Or if I get like rocktails on a 0% kill or something, I'd probably claim. But, you know, you live and learn. Hindsight's 20/20. Oh fuck, I forgot to Pantheon. I signed on the last kill, and then I forgot to Pantheon, and then I died. Because I clicked on the minion or Telos or something, P4, and I ran out of the little circle thing right before he did the insta-kill, like, dying to the dumbest thing. That's awesome. Alright, well, starting again. Hey, energies! Great way to start the streak. So, last video, I made a comment about how I was feeling super unlucky at Vindicta for not getting a drop in a while, and then a bunch of you guys were kind enough to quickly remind me, shout out to these 1, 2, 3 people right here, who were so kind to remind me that I should really be thankful about my luck at Vindicta so far. It could be so much worse. It could really be so much worse. So let me just say that I'm super ridiculously spoiled at pretty much everything. So take any complaint about bad luck just with a grain of salt. Like a massive grain of salt, just because I'm me. Oh, fuck. I just realized that I haven't been using my Luck of the Dwarves this entire streak. Okay, I have to change my preset so I can actually put this in there. I mean, maybe when I put the ring on, I've heard of some weird shit happening. Maybe I'll, like, one of my previous drops will re-roll into an orb or something. That'd be pretty sick. And I don't think I was using Luck of the Dwarves for any of the other drops this episode, except for the couple that I meleeed. So, rip my dormants and stuff that I definitely would have gotten. Alright, with the Luck of the Dwarves ring, I actually don't know if it just re-rolls the drop you're on, or if it actually, like, does the whole chest twice. So I guess we'll see. That's a good amount of money. That is a good amount of money. Everything else looks, I think, exactly the same. I mean, I don't know the specific exact numbers on the luminous energy and incandescent energies, but I think those are the same. But then again, I have seen things of where people put on the ring and then they have an orb in the chest, but the orb isn't the one with the box around it. Like, the orb is, like, not from the drop that they just got, or something like that, if that makes sense. So, using a ring from now on. Won't forget it, hopefully now, that it's actually in my preset. I didn't remember the ring every time. I'm sure if you look at the clips for this latter half, you'll definitely see some where I forget to put the ring on. But, you know, we'll just discount that, because it's only like a 0.1% chance of, you know, getting the higher amount of drops or getting the orb when I didn't originally get the orb. So I'm sure it's not that big of a deal that I forgot the ring for a few kills. I'm sure that's not hugely detrimental. Green cash stack in the Telos chest. Wow. Okay. I mean, even if I only get the 3/4 of that, that's still a lot of money. That's really nice. Another coin drop. Holy crap. I mean, this one was like only a mil, because it was 12 mil before. So it could have been up to like 1.9 coins, or 1.9 mil coins, but that's crazy, getting so many coin drops in a row. It's gonna be nice to replenish my amount of coins. I did a lot of alching recently, so it went up from like 44 mil to like 60 mil, but getting it back up above 100 would be nice. And the less alching I have to do, the better. I got stunned, and then a rock came, and just a series of bad decisions. It's not the best, but at least I got over 10 million coins, so that's exciting, plus some energies. So, pretty good chest, but shit hurts. Shit hurts. I think if I had to title this episode, it would be Trying and Failing to Get a Long Streak Going and Dying to the Dumbest Stuff in the Meantime. Because this has just been ridiculous. Like, everything goes so perfectly, and then just like one just stupid mistake, and then just dead. And I'm just like, alright, I guess that's it. So, I mean, hopefully I can build up a good one here. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. That is way too low for an orb. That is way too low for an orb. That's, oh my god. I was trying to knock out another quick, like, high streak before I needed to put this thing together, because the last one just failed kind of unepically with me dying at like 475 or something, but that definitely works. I'll take that. Oh, whoops, whoops, whoops. Oh, dang. Dang. People aren't going to be able to get the broadcast. Oh, darn. So I'm now at 541 kills with 6 orbs and a dormant staff of Sliske. So that's like 1 in 90 for orbs, which is pretty ridiculous. That's pretty pretty ridiculous, especially considering the enrages that I've gotten my orbs at. Especially that 158. That's insanely low. I mean, I sometimes see on Twitter people getting like, you know, Dormant Staff of Slisk's on literally a 0 streak 100 kills, so it could be worse, but definitely not complaining. That's awesome. So now all I need is a Dormant to put this together. And then I've got my second T92. This week my Telos luck struck again. I got absolutely nothing on a really long streak, and then 5 kills into a new streak I got an orb, so 2 thumbs up for that one. I hope you enjoyed this week's video. Be sure to like it if you enjoyed it, and comment down below if you got any questions, concerns, or anything you want to ask me. You can follow me on Twitter, and I do make new videos every week, so be sure to subscribe if you want to see more.